giving away an unopened box of Lorcana, the first chapter, that guy right there, to one of you guys. From now until December 31st, you can get a chance to enter for this awesome prize. All you have to do is subscribe and join the Discord channel, which is linked in the description down below. When you join the Discord, it's going to prompt you to select what content you're there for. Be sure to select the Lorcana tag. That way you secure your entry into the drawing. I'm going to be giving away this guy on January 1st. I'll be announcing it on the Discord. So be sure to subscribe, join the Discord, and may the Disney magic be ever on your side. If you want another raffle at the booster box, stick around. At some point during today's video, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to look for the answer in the comments down below. I pick a new winner every day. We have a handful of winners already. And those winners have also received randomized assortment of cards for myself. So they've already won some cards and additional raffles for the booster box. So stick around. I'm going to ask you a question. Gonna look for that answer. Before we get started, be sure to subscribe, comment, leave a like, and most importantly, share the video. How was your guys' Christmas? Was it good? Did you get everything you were hoping for? Mine hasn't happened yet. It's actually tomorrow at the time of this recording, which still feels weird because usually I'm like 6 videos out ahead of everything, and now I'm only a few for just trying to stay on top of this whole giveaway thing. But yeah, how was your Christmas? I hope it was good. Hope you got everything that you needed, that you wanted, that you desired. Today I am playing a Sapphire and Steel deck created by somebody that I found on the Dreamborn.inc website called RMB. Now, I don't know who RMB is, but their deck had a description thing with it that just said something along the lines of, everyone was wondering about what my deck list was and my 81% win rate. I'm like, I don't know who you are, but 81% win rate sounds really cool. so I just found this awesome deck list, and we're going to take it for a spin and see how well we do. Just looking at it, I can see we got Cinderellas who shift into Big Cinderella. Obviously, Cinderella also does a little card draw. There's a bell in here and a Fishbone Quill. So I'm assuming you're supposed to try to do a little bit of ramping, or maybe that's to help with the uninkables. So it is 15 uninkables. Some of the ramp is in Mickey Mouse. So there's 3 different ramp pieces. Seems important. There's also the light version of the card draw package in Hiram Flaversham, Judy Hops, and just a handful of toys to play with. One of the toys also draws cards, Pawpsicle. A lot of removal. Smash, fire the cannons, let it go, grab your swords. Tinkerbell's also a form of removal. So is Hades. There's a lot of removal in the deck, which is really cool. Early aggression with the Prince Eric. Cogsworth for protection. Extra card draw, Beast Tragic Hero. I mean, it looks like a solid list. I'm excited to jump in and try it out. So, let's do it. Link in the description for the Patreon if you want to be 2 videos ahead of everyone else. That's right, Patreon saw this video 2 days ago. And you didn't. You're seeing it now for the first time. And that's sad. Let's jump in and see if we can't win some games. Go in second. Alright, we're going to try the rank just to see. I haven't seen any notification that ranked is back, but there was an update. So we're going to try ranked and just see what's what, you know? I don't need 2 Fishbones. Don't need 2 Prince Erics. That's not bad. Cinderella's probably a little late. Oh, I don't need 2 beasts. Don't need 2 beasts. I don't need these beastie boys. Oh, but I do like seeing a Fishbone into a whole new world, so we could just ramp like crazy. Oh, okay. Opponent didn't play much. That's good. If that's the case, if we're gonna ramp like crazy, I'm gonna be getting rid of these things. Tink's not bad. I do like me a Tinkerbell. Now, of course, it always takes a few games to kind of get a feel for when it's a deck that I didn't build. Obviously, I'm familiar with the cards. So we will see how well this goes. I like Benja. I don't think our opponent's playing much in the way of items. They might run a spellbook or two, but I doubt it. I feel bad inking all this stuff. But that's what we gotta do. My goal is to get everything out of my hand ASAP, I think. I mean, that's what I see when I look at this hand. It looks like a fast inkwell and then a whole new world. And if I can go as far as to do Fishbone into Bell, I could have a turn where I just ink everything and then play a whole new world. I have to pay for it though. Alright, let's get you down. Get you down. Because I'm going to be filtering my hand away, I'll get rid of the swords. Plus, opponent's likely going to have 3s and higher across the board. Feels like the Ruby Amethyst is really good at 3 toughness and higher. Smash ain't bad. I think I want to play Bell though. Let's see, I got my regular ink. And I got my Fishbone ink. Pass the turn. Oh, I had a Bell ink. What am I thinking? Of course, there's 3 inks. I could have inked the beast. I should have inked the beast. All I was thinking was I should play the beast. And then he can sing the whole new world. Okay, they're gonna exert Bell. That's fine. I like that Pinocchio tech. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I want to play this. Ink a Bell. I'll keep the whole new world. We'll trade the Madam Mim. We might be able to get away with drawing some cards with Beast. I have a feeling they're probably going to tap him with Pinocchio again. Just to put the damage on him to stop me drawing extra cards. If I draw extra cards, it's purely going to be so I can ink it and Fishbone it. And then sing a whole new world. Yes, opponent. Draw all those cards. Draw all of them! Maleficent gone. Oh, Dragonfire. Dang. Here I was really hoping I was going to be able to sing it. A whole new world. Let's see. I can still ink. Gonna smash this Mim. I can't still ink. Yes, I can. I can Fishbone. Cogsworth. Pretty useless in a deck that doesn't deal damage for its form of removal. Works against the characters, but that's about it. With as much as opponent's drawing, if I can find my whole new worlds. Huh. Baby. If I could defeat the Merlins, I could force them to draw some more cards. Basically, I'm inking and then playing a whole new world, right? The question is, do I want to play something out of my hand first? I do. I think I do want to play Beast. I want to give Beast a shot. Could draw us more cards, potentially. Alright, let's attack our opponent's hand again. A whole new world! Getting there. And I can still ink. I don't need the other fishbone, let's be honest. Alright, Flaversham in hand. That'll draw me some cards. Gotta get to those whole new worlds. Don't does it like you have to be evenly spaced apart. Of course you have a Tremaine. You have to be like evenly spaced with your whole new worlds to like effectively mill. It's tough. It's a tough one to successfully do. Requires a lot of luck. But between our opponent's baseline toughness and just their sheer number of removal, we have a ton of removal too. It's just expensive. And we don't have board wipes. And look at this position we're in, where we need board wipes. Now the thing is, I could try to go wide as well. Let's see. This takes out a Lady Tremaine. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I don't have enough for anything else. I can ink 2 things. 4, 5, 6, 13. I could do that and draw 2 cards. Get the Flaversham, the Eric, and the Hades down. It does mean I'm inking something else, though. Alright, Flaversham. Show me a whole new world. That's what I want. That's not it! You fool! Alright, 2 characters that can take down several of their characters. I don't want them to rush ahead. We will likely attack those Merlins. If given the chance, of course. Opponent's trying to set up for board wipe. Quest with everything. I just want to mill you. I don't know if that was the right play for this particular deck. That's all I want to do is mill you. The lighting is so dark today. Is my light not on? My light's on. Is it my turn? Oh, it is my turn. Let's draw some cards. Ooh. It's not enough, though. If I had a Tinkerbell, it would be enough, but that's not enough. I mean, it does hit a thing. How much removal do I got? Smash and swords. That's 2 guys gone. I got 4 guys gone. Still leaves him with these 3 plus something else. I would have really loved to have had a Tinkerbell with this. That would have been fantastic. The only way for me to even try to get a Tinkerbell is to play Judy. But only card draw, isn't it? It is. Well, let's use this guy. Probably don't need the little... Oh, that was card draw. Never mind, that was card draw. That sucked. Wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking I might be playing Cogsworth. Ooh, a Flaversham, and now I have no items. Alright, let's move into removal. Definitely want to take out the rabbits. Because I'm trying to force my opponent to deck. At this point, we're in the same league. And I don't like that. Come on, timer, stop it. I have to wait for effects to resolve. Alright, that's as much damage as I could do. Opponent can get up to 18. You know, it is fun though. Like, the deck does still seem very resilient. Even though I have no idea what it was trying to do. It does feel like there's like a ton of outs. It's just that we're not getting... We need a second sword. Second swords would be fantastic. I would just want to deck them so bad though. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Nope, that's not gonna do it. That's the game. Alright, so the swords isn't the way to go. Or the song. That's just for restocking her hand, I think. Second again. Boo-hoo. That's fine. I'm gonna win. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need two of you. Ooh. That's gross. Like, bad gross. Not like gross for my opponent. That's bad gross for me. I'm gonna be inking all of them. No! Don't give me an uninkable now! Alright. Not bad. I can deal with a smash. Well, we're only going to get to play one big Cinderella this game. We're definitely not going to have the two. One's in the inkwell, the other one's about to be in the inkwell as well. Inkwell as well. I do want to get you down. And I also want to ramp. Alright. Second, Cinderella gone. Ooh, there's a Judy. Judy's not bad. Alright, let's get rid of Hades. It's too expensive and I can't ink him, so he's just mostly in the way. We're gonna see a turn 3 Big Stitch. Ooh, going second, man. That allowed them to get the Big Stitch out before I could get my Benja down to defeat their lantern. Don't do it. Oh, thank goodness they didn't do it. A whole new world. I think I definitely want to get that lantern gone. Are we just too slow? Trying to think of how this deck's getting an 81% win rate. Like, it's got great cards. It responds to a lot of stuff. Surely they take out Cinderella. I inked 2 of them, so they must know that statistically I have the third. Oh, a swords would be nice too. Don't need it right away, but swords would be nice. Let it go. I mean, I think I just need to do this, right? They have no cards in hand, so this is my turn to take advantage. We'll see. I'll keep the let it go just in case. You are right, opponent. I had 3 Cinderellas. Because how could you not be right about that? I'm going to give up the card draw so I don't get just a little trade. This Benja could take out both of them. Okay. Well, it is going to get the trade. Ah, it is what it is. Tinkerbell. I think I'm giving up Tinkerbell. No, I gotta give up Hops, right? Yeah, let's give up Hops. Let's get the sad boy down. Alright, there's my card advantage. I definitely don't want a whole new world. Especially if I can get Beast to just gain me all of the value. All of the value. And rank is back. Look at that. Gaining some points. Huh. I didn't see an announcement for it. I like the Cinderellas. Definitely sending back to Hades. I actually kind of like the hand. It's low to the ground. Question is, what am I going to give up? Probably this fishbone. I have a lot of stuff competing for the third drop. And this takes an entire turn off. I'd rather not take a turn off. I'd rather draw a card, or play a card. Stitch. Where were you? Definitely got to play Prince Eric this turn. That means I'm inking one of these four, I think. Is it the Judy? I think it's the Judy. Judy has potential card draw in it. But opponent's going to want to play Lanterns, and I think Benja is going to be stronger. And then I got backup removal if I need it. Alright, opponent will not be questing now. There goes a Rockstar, so that means they at least have one more in their hand. Maybe two. I mean, Judy destroys their items as well. I just like that Benja doesn't let them draw a card. Am I inking the Pawpsicle? I think I am. I might want to keep both of these Destructo boys. We won't quest. I don't want Stitch to get effectively a free attack in. I don't want Stitch to equate to a trade. Whiffed on their song. I will take it. I will take it. I will take it. So this is turn 4. So this is the turn where technically I do want to get Cinderella down. Do a little ramp. Still do want to ink. But I also don't want to ink at the same time. I'm going to quest with Benja. Is opponent going to whole new world me? Perhaps instead of ramping, I should have played Smash on that aerial. Alright, I'm going to try something that I haven't done yet and just do a voiceover for the question. That way people can't read my lips. So for your question, in the comments, let me know what your favorite enchanted card is. I'm very curious. That's the decoy. And then for those of you who know, on Discord, send me a direct message. I get all of your guys' messages. And tell me, what was your favorite gift you received on Christmas? Or tell me what was your favorite thing that you got for someone else that you were really excited about. All right, that's your mission. Hope to hear from you guys soon. No, I like both my cards. That tells my opponent that I like both my cards. Let's hope they don't have hand disruption. Now we could see a big Stitch or a big Queen for my opponent. An aerial. Are you gonna whiff this time? You're not gonna whiff. A whole new world. Okay. So do I take out the board? Or play my big Cinderella? We're gonna get a whole new hand. A whole new hand. Let's see, I could play Cinderella and then I could sing Swords, right? Let's do that. Let's just do both. Sucks. I would have liked to have attacked the aerial, but they're going to likely have enough ink anyway to just cast the card. I don't know. It's a tough choice. Because I could have made them pay for it. There it is. Picking up wins against Steelsong, man. I like it. Second. Tinks would be a lot better if I think if Little Tink was in here, because then you have this 3-point swing that you just don't get otherwise. I do like Flaversham, but I basically don't want anything else. I want a lower curve. A lower curve? Man, look at all the expensive cards. Cinderella. Captain Hook. I mean, we gotta get rid of the expensive cards, right? Ah, but they're playing steel. So resist is actually really good. Alright, Flaversham, you actually don't have any toys to play with, so you're kind of useless. 2 little Cinderellas gone. Beast's Mirror. Sorry, Belle. Tinker Bell. Let's go into stalemate mode with my opponent. I'm surprised they didn't quest. We'll go into stalemate mode, and then I'll work towards having my Cogsworth. Oh, no longer stalemate. Could smash, but that's not going to do anything, right? A very slow but very interesting turn of events. I think we want to get Cogsworth down first, and then into Beast. That way we have protection on him. Ooh, opponent's going to be Emerald Steel Bounce. Did not see that coming. Oh, that's a card I wanted. Let's ink. Pass turn. I can deal with the Captain Hook now. Got the Hades all lined up, ready to go. Well, we gotta take out Sad Boy Beast. That's not much of a choice. I gotta take out Sad Boy Beast. I think I'm inking the smash here. I still think Cogsworth is far more valuable. Alright, in this position. Whoo. Protected that beast. No! Lost my beast! Though it looks like I get first crack at it, so that's nice. I could almost get Belle online. In fact, she would be online by the time she's able to quest. Huh. How many options do I have here? Got a lot of different things I can play. So I can get up to 9, so I can play. This costs 4, which means I got 5 left to play with. Both the Cinder... well, probably looking at a Grab Your Sword, so these probably are really weak plays. So probably the Judy hops, and I'll decline her ability. I don't want my opponent to trade that Beast Mirror for something good. Oh, I'll have even more, actually. So let's get rid of a Cinderella. Let's ink a Cinderella. And then Belle lets me ink as well. I can actually get Tinkerbell down. I always forget that Belle is a ramp. Like, I know Belle ramps, and yet I somehow always forget that Belle ramps. And then I could just hit them with the whole new world. Or I can wait. Let's wait. Look at that. Belle's already up to being able to quest for 5. That's a problem character for our opponent. I wouldn't be surprised if we see him bounce it to our hand and then play another whole new world. Another Tink. Oh, they shifted. Why? Just so it's cheaper, so you get that extra point of damage? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So you have enough to take out the Belle. Uh-oh, I don't like seeing double of these. Let's play Pawpsicle. Cogsworth is good. Ink. Could have inked either one. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to sing A Whole New World with Hades. A whole new world. A brand new set of options just for me. 3 points, 2 points to bolt. That doesn't do much. I'm gonna have to quest to do it. What can I get down that I really want to play? Perhaps a Flaversham draw more cards. Opponent could have another Whole New World. Perhaps just a Judy hops. Just a quest for the... have the extra 2 quest power. Let's do it. And I won't use the ability. I'd rather save the Pawpsicle for Flaversham, I think. And I gotta be careful about my questing here. Because of Tinkerbell. Because of Stinkerbell. I can deal with Stinkerbell next turn with my Hades. And then we're pretty clear to quest. We'll see what my opponent does on their turn. I'm likely gonna play Hades, take out Tinkerbell, and try to aim towards questing. That Hercules is a pain in the butt too, though. Returns an action, so that's the bounce card. Is that a song? See, Hercules is resist 2, correct? Correct. So Swords doesn't do anything to it, and Tinkerbell's ability doesn't do anything to it. So if I want to deal with it, I effectively... oh, never mind. I could deal with it. Okay, so which one do I want to deal with? Do I want to take out Tinkerbell? I could do both, right? 7 plus 5 is 13. I can ink and Fishbone Quill. Do I hold on to Smash? No. Let's deal with one of the problems. I'll pay for the other one, and we'll deal with the other problem. And now we'll try to take advantage of this game. Alright, I think right there, they think that was the game-winning play. Top decking, let it go. That's it. That's the name of the song. Who are they bouncing? Tinkerbell? Okay. Look at that. I got another Tinkerbell. And I got removal. The Cogsworth is huge. Turning their swords into 1 point of damage and their tinks into nothing. I mean, it does do damage to Cogsworth. He doesn't ward himself. Give me another swords. Oh, I would love to see another swords. Who you bouncing? Judy? Because you don't want to bounce a Hades and you can't target Cogsworth. Okay, my cheapest and easiest to replay character? Alrighty then. I think immediately I'm just going to quest with everything. Do I quest with Cogsworth? Can't quite take out the Tinkerbells. Don't have a double sword. I might have a double sword. I don't have a double sword. At best, I have 3 damage to everything, which is still not enough for the Tinkerbells. Yeah, it's so close for the damage. It's just not quite there. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna be as much pressure as possible. Bell. Benja, I will destroy his mirror. And let's do it. Let's get rid of that Captain Hook. No more free songs. And you probably do have more whole new worlds, so I should ink. Let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. Alright. So Belle absolutely needs to go. And then so does the rest of the board. They need to board wipe me. Or win, somehow. I suppose it is possible that I could get decked. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they have no more whole new worlds. There's the swords for 1 across the board. Ah, it's a pretty tough spot. Once you see you're playing against Steel, that Cogsworth, man. He is crazy. I don't know why my opponent's saying whoops. Maybe they didn't realize that it was only going to do 1 damage to everything. Even doing 2 damage wouldn't have been lethal. Cinderella, Cinderella. Ooh, I got a turn 1 and a turn 2 play. Oh, and I got big Cinderella? What? Okay, I don't need swords. I don't know if I need Cogsworth. I don't know if I'm playing against Steel. Jaunton. Didn't we just play against Jaunton? I need Cogsworth. See, that's where it's got to be nice being up in the Grandmasters, right? You're going to be playing against the same group of people, and eventually you're just going to get used to, oh, it's Jaunton. They're probably playing these colors, and so you know how to mulligan against them. Right now, it's just kind of mulliganing for a curve. I don't think we're going to actually get to Sad Beast. The opponent's got too much ping damage. So Sad Beast, even if we get him in play, I don't think he's actually ever going to draw cards. Looks like turn 2 is going to be a Prince Eric. There we go. Now they're questing. Ooh, Benja's a good turn 3, but that's also my ramp turn. Am I actually going to try to go for Cinderella here? Cinderella's nice because our opponent, they're using bounce and then wheels. So that's how they'd have to get rid of Cinderella, is to bounce it and then wheel my hand. I think we're just going to let go of the Pawpsicle. That little extra card draw is nice, but I don't think it's quite necessary. I think I really want to get to my Fishbone before my opponent gets to their whole new world. They got to go first, so they are a step ahead of us. Okay, no place for my opponent, not even ink. Don't know what that's all about. This is a tough one, because I do want to shift into Cinderella if I can. But I really want all the other cards. Hercules. Okay, I could get up to 6, so I could play Tinkerbell. I mean, Tink's not doing anything, right? It's going to do the 1 point of damage to each of them, but their characters aren't questing anyway. Maybe I do need to get a Hiram down. Pop the Pawpsicle, draw some more cards, use those as ink. It's just sad, because I could get my more expensive cards out. I think I'm going to... My opponent still has... No, because they can shift Hercules. Crap. If they can shift Hercules, that means they can sing the whole new world. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. Alright, I'm going to try to hold on to the cards that I think are going to be the most valuable if I get to keep my hand. But Tink's nice because if he does Whole New World, if he shifts Hercules and Whole New Worlds, I'll have at least Tink to sing a song if I need it. Like the Let It Go. Okay, this is Captain Hook. That's not bad. They did have Hercules though. And they had Whole New World. I guess they just wanted to go with Captain Hook instead. Okay. Oh, I like that. So let's see. Tink just wipes out their board, right? Yep. Tink just wipes out the board. Free to quest. And I think this is my time to get as many characters in play. Wow, I don't have very many characters. To get as many characters in play as I can. Alright, opponent's going to be on the mill wheel, so I'm going to try to stay off of that. I think I'm just playing Cogsworth for the protection. I do like the resist. Especially against steel. Opponent's not prioritizing inking very much. I know we have ramped ahead a bit, but still. I think they've gone 2 turns where they didn't ink. I mean, do I just get rid of it? So there's no shift into Big Herc? No songs to sing off of its back? I think so. I mean, we do ramp them a little bit. We're helping them catch up. And I think we just hold on to the rest. They might Whole New World us, but if they don't, I like our hand. There's the Big Herc. Well, smash, not quite there, but it does set up for a big... Well, no, even Big Tink wouldn't do the damage, right? Smash doesn't do enough, thanks to Cogsworth. Cogsworth, my MVP! Oh, yep, an opponent just realized what happened. Hey, go one first. I didn't think it could happen. Okay, I don't need the Tinkerbells. Don't need the songs. I like my little bit of a curve here. So less... okay, there's some curve in there. Some curve and some fodder. Popsicle down. I'm learning that we're not valuing Popsicle nearly as much because there's less combination for the card draw engine. There's no Nick Wilds. There's no, you know. So it's like, I only need a couple in play throughout the game. Max. And I have the Fishbone Quills that can also substitute for that. Another Steel! Exactly where I want to be. And we got the Cogsworth. Not sure how effective Benja is going to be, but they could be a Steel Song. Can't see what they inked out the turns past. Beast Recluse. That's the one that just does the damage, right? Yeah. That's going to be wildly useless when Cogsworth's in play. Okay, so I played Benja for no value other than the fact that he's a good creature or good character. I'm gonna need to start drawing some inkables, Mr. Deck. I would like to get Beast down, but again, it's versus Steel, so the likelihood that they can just ping it with any points of damage. Oh, another Emerald Steel deck. Interesting. Oh, Flaversham. Alright, we're gonna give up Beast because I think Cogsworth is just superior in this position. Nice. Oh, double Cogsworth. Oh, yeah, I like it. Alright, don't quest with Benja. Don't need it to just trade to Captain Hook. I also don't need Tink coming down and getting advantage. Likely going to be a turn too late to save them from the point of damage from a big Tinkerbell. There you go. Who you taking out? Just 2 damage to Prince Eric. Okay. And then another point of damage. Okay. Could have saved Prince Eric with Cogsworth if I had Cogsworth in play. Oh my god, 3 Cogsworths! If my opponent is only going to be doing damage as their form of removal, I could basically make my board unkillable. And you can bet the snot out of your mouth I'm gonna play them all. So all the Cogsworth will have resist too, so they'll all be protected from swords. Come on, don't whole new world me. I want to get at least 2 Cogsworths down. Give me some uninkables though, I do need to build up to Hades. Stop looking at Cogsworth, you can't target him. He has hexproof! That means your hexes are proofed by him. Discard and draw. Interesting. What did you discard? Another storm. That makes sense. Ooh. I kind of want to plague you for the ramp. But also, I want an indestructible field of Cogsworths! So now I could safely take down Queen and only take 1 point of damage from Captain, 2nd point from Beast, and then Big Tink is lethal. Then her ability only does 1 damage to... No! Then her ability does no damage to anything. Alright, that quest for 2, that's gotta go. Alright, opponent's gonna get to draw 2 cards. I think if I get an Inkable, I'd play Hades and take out the Beast, as much as I want to have 3 Cogsworths in play. Because at some point, I'm committing characters to the board that I'm not willing to attack with. Okay, 2 Beasts is a lot. Maybe I can deck my opponent. Maybe I will just play Cogsworth and hit him with a whole new world. Because nothing in their deck's going to be lethal to Cogsworths. Except really big attacks, right? This is a deck that wants to do little points of damage, and Cogsworth completely shuts him down. So their only way out is to go wide and quest. Oh, opponent's giving up. Wait, no! See my other Cogsworth! No! They didn't get to see the 3rd one! Dang it! Oh, man. And for the post-game wrap, this deck is awesome. So I knew there was going to be some combination of Sapphire Steel, like Zoo deck, Judy Hops, card draw engine, and the resist. I just didn't know how it was going to come together, and I think this list is very close. You know what? We never saw Fire the Cannons make an appearance once in any of our games, even with as much as we willed. Never saw Fire the Cannons. Wow, that's weird. Every single game, and we got down to like 20 cards in a couple of those games. Never saw a Fire the Cannon. Okay, that's strange. Maybe it comes out and becomes something else just to improve consistency. I'm surprised how many times we saw Judy Hops and Benja though. Like these guys were in every single game, and there's just as many copies of them as there is the Fire the Cannon. Strange. But yeah, maybe that comes out. Maybe bump these up. Just statistically, it improves your inkability. But outside of that, the note on the original deck list They did mention that Fire the Cannons felt like it really wasn't in the deck and that it should probably come out for something else. And I can't help but agree, simply based on the fact that we literally never saw it in any of our games. Not once. It didn't like come into my hand and then get whole new worlded away. Nothing. It just was not there. It's very strange. Yeah. Very fun deck. Very strong. If you're thinking about playing something to try to climb the ladder right now, this is a good deck. It's doing well. In fact, I might end up playing the rest of my day away here on Christmas Eve to try to climb the ladder. We will see. I do still need to make more deck lists, and I probably need to record tomorrow's video today because I won't have time tomorrow to record a video. Oh, yeah. Links are in the description down below for the deck list, for the Patreon, and for the Discord if you want to be 2 days ahead of everyone else. That's what the Patreon link is for. It's $5 a month. It helps support the channel. You get your name in every single video, the shout-out tier. Yeah, bunch of cool stuff. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow.